What's up, guys? This is not exactly how I wanted to start my morning. I thought I had a package on the porch. I'm like, ooh, Rock Auto sent me the right control arm for the Eclipse. Wrong, they sent me the same exact one again. Even the picture shows this going the other way. Oh, you can't call them. There's no phone number to contact Rock Auto. So I just had to do another return form, and I wrote in all caps, quit sending me the left rearward lower control arm. I said, I've ordered the right lower rearward control arm. That's a mouthful to say. And the order says I ordered the right one, and the picture shows the right one, and I keep getting the left one. It's really ticking me off at this point. So this one has to go back. This is the second one. Maybe third time's a charm. I don't know. But anyways, I kind of want to enjoy my weekend now, because I'm not going to be working on the Eclipse because of that. Also, I kind of want to drive my car. And it's downpouring, and it's clean, but whatever. We're going to get it out anyway. It's a car. You can't keep them clean forever. And the Accord bumpers, I know. I said I was going to paint them. Right now, I'm thinking I'm just going to take them out to Jerry, take the paint and everything out, let him shoot them. It'll be quicker, easier. I mean, yeah, I got to pay him to do it, but it won't be that much since I bought everything, and it's prepped and ready. All he has to do is spray it, and he knows what he's doing. So this is not going to take away from my weekend, and they'll look good when they're done. Because I know dang well they'll look 10 times better than if I did it. In other news, this came in the mail today. Another present from subscriber. I'm imagining whoever sent me those tungsten bits sent me this for it. I used my Dremel tool. It worked for him. But I really do appreciate it, though. I don't have my air lines plumbed up yet or the way I want to do it. I'm probably just going to get a hose to hook in for now, but yeah, that's pretty neat. Thanks, mystery person sending me stuff. Just driving around the Walmart parking lot to find a parking spot. And I'm going past the main entrance, and this dude with like an older dude, redneck, with like a bandana on and stuff, looked at me and went, okay. No, that's not for my car. That's for the Accord. Walmart coming in clutch with their own brand of floor mats that are deep dish to keep the dirt from getting out onto your carpet. That's awesome. I got a smart charger because the one I had for some reason was not charging my phone, and I got an auxiliary cord because this radio does not do Bluetooth. It does Bluetooth to talk on the phone, but you can't stream music through it. So got an auxiliary cord. I looked it up. Some people have had success doing it. This is one of the ones. It will not work. I tried several different ways. I don't know if there's like a software update or somehow to do it, but whatever. It is what it is. I can still stream my music, and I have XM right now. And he told me to call OnStar here, which I forgot to. So I'm going to do it right now. He said they'll extend my XM, because it's only good for like a month. He said you might get a second month out of it or whatever. I'm all for it. Give me some XM. Now, if you go back to my videos when we restored this one, this Camaro is a 2013, that's a 2012, that one's not wrecked, this one was wrecked. We had to straighten the frame on this one, and it needed the whole front end. So, that is the original hood off of a 13. That is a 2014 front end conversion. They bolt right up. Now, the only difference, if you're really looking for it, you can see it in the light right there. You see the cowl induction hood on the 14 is wider than the 13. Now, if I wouldn't have pointed that out, you probably wouldn't notice it, but there's a small divot on the bumpers where the cowl induction hood starts, and you can kind of see it out there. Really, unless I point that out, nobody ever notices that. So you could possibly put that front end on that, or a front end like that on there. I was like, the kit was like $780 if I remember right. And that's your headlight, grill, fog lights, bumper, everything. Everything for the front end. Well, except for some of the other pieces, like on the inside, like the shrouds for the radiators, the top support, and a couple other things we had to buy. But basically, that whole kit is what we bought to fix this front end. Which it is a little bit sharper than that one. Why are you talking so much? You're supposed to stay in there. What? I got a camera mount up. Anyway, right now I'm headed to Ollie's. I want to get seat covers because these seats are like perfect. So, cheap seat covers at Ollie's is the way I always go. My wife has seat covers from there. I'm just gonna go look. They always have a huge rack full of seat covers that are very cheap, and I really don't need anything special. I just want something that I can cover the seats with. Now, I ain't gonna get no like flowered pink seat covers. Probably just plain black or gray or something, but we'll see what they have. They probably won't fit perfect. I know you can get seat covers on eBay, but I like to see them and feel them. I've gotten seat covers from eBay before, and they were extremely cheap, and you don't know that until you get them. So, that's why. This thing runs great. Alright, just got out of Ollie's. Yeah, seat covers I don't like. I think they suck, but they do preserve your seats. So, even though they fit crappy, you know, whatever, it serves its purpose. It's protecting my seat, and I don't have to worry about, you know, spilling anything directly on the seat or any tears or stuff like that. It'll tear my seat cover before my seat. And I have a pocket full of quarters, so I'm going to go ahead and throw some quarters in this car wash and spray this down. We'll see if the Plasti-dip lasts. I'm not going through an automatic one yet.
and I'm not going to spray them real close because I want to see if the Plasti-dip's going to stick or not. So I'm going to kind of spray it from a distance. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. This thing's not real. I mean, I drove in the rain yesterday, so I guess it is kind of dirty. But we'll spray her down.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight. I run away. I run away.
So the wind picked up like big time right when I started washing the car, and this camera fell over. The wind blew it over. I went and picked it up, and it had gimbal protection mode on. I guess when it falls over, it turns the gimbal off. It said gimbal protection mode, and I had to tap the screen for it to come out of that. That was pretty neat that this camera does that. And it did not damage it at all. It blew it over on its side. I mean, that's not a very big fall at all, but still, it's nice that it has some sort of safety feature like that to keep you from damaging it a lot more than what I probably would have. Why do you take all my money? Like, go in here. Luckily, that was all I needed in Lowe's today, so my bank account will live another day. Just took my dad for a ride in this. Actually, I let him drive it. I know. But he loved it. And he told me before he test drove this, he was like, if I had one, I'd have to have a V8, which is what most people would say. And after he drove it, he went to turn around. I said, get on it. So he smashed it in first and second gear, and he was like, wow, that's actually really impressive. And I said, yeah, I know. Anyway, I want to show you, the contractor came today and sealed the whole outside of the garage. Let me see. I don't have any light here, but you can see he sealed the whole way around the inside and the outside.
And Stu Man got a bath today, didn't you? Where are you going? Hey, come back here. Stu Man. Stu Man, did you get a bath? Huh? So did your sister. Huh? Are you nice and fluffy now? Yeah? Oh, you're so soft. Yeah. Sissy, did you get a bath today? You did? Oh.
She's like, don't you touch me. Oh. Surprisingly.
You're so fluffy. So fluffy.
Pet me more. Pet me more. Sorry guys, the Accord just isn't going to be the one I'm painting. I got to change the oil in it. I got to change the oil in Ashley's car. I've been enjoying driving my car. I don't have time this weekend to paint them, so I'm dropping them off at Jerry's. They both fit in the Kia. The Kia is worlds different than the Camaro. This is not as confident, inspiring, or fast. This is a slug. But it gets my parts where they're supposed to go. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm just going to take these out to Jerry's, drop them off. I have a key to his garage, so I'm going to put him inside his garage if he's not there. And he'll be surprised with him when he comes in. Especially since all the paint and everything's there. I'm going to drop that off too. But Anyways, we will paint a car here eventually. I'm not set up for it, and I need his garage, and I just like, right now, with everything going on, working on the garage and stuff, I'm sorry, this is just the way it's gonna be. So I'm dropping them off out there. Here's a plug for Jerry's Body Shop, Hershey's Auto Body. Got the Unwrecked sticker on the door, but doesn't look like he has a lot of work in there, so he might get to these early in the week, hopefully. Got home from work, decided I wanted to do a little bit of Plasti-dipping on this. So, yay or nay? I did that piece underneath the headlights the whole way across, and I did that lower portion. Kind of matches the decals, Plasti-dip. It's not perfect. You can see, you know, my tape line along the bottom there. Just, you know, but you can touch it up with Plasti-dip, and then a little bit piece came off right there by the headlight, but it looks pretty decent. I don't know. You guys tell me. Sean from Nabori already gave me the okay, so it's definitely staying. Now, it can be peeled off if I don't like it, so just like the wheels. But I don't know. I think I like it. Not doing the review right now, but next episode I will be doing a review on this. It's an Ado jump starter, and this thing is a tank. It is 20,000 milliamps, 1,500 amp peak, start current 500 amp. You know, it's got a little bit of size to her, but I mean, it's convenient now that I didn't have one. I went and bought one. Now a company sent me this. These things are like $89 and $90 on Amazon, but I'll be doing a review on this one next episode. And what I'm going to do is none of my vehicles really need jump started except for the Eclipse, and that's not really going to be that impressive to jump start an Eclipse with it because even my other one will. What I'm going to do is disconnect the battery on my truck and jump start it with this, with the battery disconnected. So we'll see if it can do that, because I'm going to test it the right way. I really did not get anything done this week except for work. Been working all week. I did some little touches here and there on my car, just little things, and it's been sitting in the garage all week because the week started with rain, lots and lots of rain and thunderstorms. The very next day we had some ice. Now we're having snow. We had some light snow, a couple inches, then it melted during the day. Now it's flurrying again. I took my truck to get inspected this week. It passed inspection, but there's one problem I know of they didn't find why it was there that I'm going to fix, and I believe this weekend's going to be it. And then there was another problem that they found, which doesn't pertain to inspection, but he told me, I know you tow a lot of stuff, so you need to get it looked at. So let me show you what will be going on my truck this weekend, hopefully. That's right. It's a Class 4 hitch. My hitch, I believe, is a factory hitch, and they're round tubes, and they come down and attach on both sides of the hitch itself. And there's a hole in each side about this big on each side of the block itself there. So you know, being that I tow a lot, I'm not messing around with it. We're gonna, you know, all new hardware, brand new hitch. This actually wasn't that bad a price. This is a 12,000 pound capacity. It was $150, and it shipped to my door. So I got that. Ashley actually wanted to swap wheels, so I took her wheels. I did order this. That's a magnet right there on the back, and you saw the changes up front. That was it. It's just been sitting here. I really want to drive it, but I really don't want to get it nasty. Ashley's car actually doesn't look bad with these wheels on it. She told me she wanted them on there, so they're going on there. We might make a change on them, though. first off, lugs so the center caps fit right, and then second off, like I thought was going to happen, that Plasti-dip is not going to last on that chrome. I already found a spot, and it was the last rim I was putting on, I'm pretty sure, and I found a spot where it was already starting to detach. Like, it wasn't coming off, but there was a bubble underneath the plastic. Maybe it wasn't this wheel, maybe it was the back wheel. Yes, right here. You can see it. See that line there? That's because the Plasti-dip is not attached right there. It's actually coming off. Now, I can touch that up and spray more on there after I peel that off, or we can get them powder coated, and I believe that's the route I'm going to go. Because these tires, I put the better ones on the back. These front ones are okay, but there's not much life left in them. Actually, the wheels that I took off of this and put on my car have awesome tires on it. I have two different treads, but they have really good tires. And another thing is those tires, they have what is called like a rim protector. I don't know how you classify it. If you look at this, you see how the tire just bulges out from around the rim itself. It doesn't have like a lip that comes off of it. I'll show you. These tires, it's harder to see because these have these covers on, but let me get a light out. All these tires have that rim protector on it. It has that lip that comes out from the rim, and that's what protects your rim a little bit from like curb rash and stuff. But it doesn't look like it because of those covers being on there. They look like they're flush with the tire, but still, that's where we're at with this. I'm hoping to get it out this weekend, but they're calling for a lot of snow this weekend, and it's supposed to be like 18 degrees. It sucks. And I mean, this is going to be like just a daily driver for me, but right now it's very clean. I just don't want to get it dirty right now. So I'm going to take the Kia today and go to the gym. And another thing, we're going to do an oil change on the Accord this weekend. And after the oil change, the Accord's pretty much done except for putting the bumpers back on it. After that, I got to jump on that Eclipse. I want to get it done. I want it out of here. I know I keep talking about it, but we're going to button that thing up. I haven't decided if I'm going to do timing belt or seal or not, or if I'm just going to paint it and get rid of it. But at this point, I really want to fix that problem before I get rid of it, because, you know, if I sell it to somebody and they just think they can just drive it every day and not check the oil and stuff, which is common for people that don't work on their cars a lot, they're going to end up running out of oil and they're going to blow the motor. So that's why I'm thinking I better get that seal fixed. But like I said, it's a job and it's going to be wasted money for me, basically. So there's no way of doing it without taking the gear off. So you got to take the timing belt off. And like I said, I don't know that I want to put a timing belt on this thing. So we'll see what I do with it. I don't know yet. But anyways, guys, on that note, I'm going to end my video here. During the week, it's hard for me to get stuff in. I'm trying to get footage so I can keep up with 3 videos a week, and I don't know if this is going to continue. I might have to drop back down to 2 videos a week. We'll see here in the future. But anyways, if you like this video, go check out some other videos, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace!